Hey, it's Jeff with Silver Sport Transmissions. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and I thought I'd tackle a little small wiring repair on the truck here. So, like a lot of these older vehicles, they've been subjected to some questionable repairs over the years. So, I found a little piece of garbage in the back I'll share with you and show you how to fix it. Okay, so in the license plate light, there's this wad of something here. I think there's a Scotchlok connector in there, buried in there. Don't you just love Scotchlocks? So let's dig in. Okay, so let's see what we can find. Oh yeah. Tape, tape, and more tape. So yeah, there's a Scotchlok in there. See if I can get the rest of this off. Get a knife, cut the rest of it off. Alright, so we got a 2-for-1. So I got 2 Scotchlok connectors. Why they would be on the license plate light, I have no idea. So let's dig in and see what the wiring looks like after they're removed. I can figure out where this one closes. There we go. Ah, liberated. So the problem with a Scotchlok connector, I don't know if you can see that, but it cuts the insulation. It just, so it basically destroys, this one's about broken. It can even destroy some of the wiring inside there. So even if you've got a 12, I don't know what gauge this wire is, let's say this is a 12 gauge wire, if you've got half the strands are cut, then you've got a increased load in that section of wire, so it's just trash. So let me go grab some stuff. I'll show you how to fix this. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to pick one of these. Let's go this one here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this garbage out of the middle. Now you can use wire strippers. I've got wire strippers, but I tend to grab a knife more than anything. So when you're cutting the insulation, you don't want to press too hard. You just want to kind of score the surface all the way around. And then a lot of times you can just bend it and the insulation will break. That way you're not cutting any strands. What you doing?
Hi.
Okay, we'll do the same to the other side. Okay. So what I like to use is heat shrink connectors. Got this pack on Amazon. I've actually used these on the whole truck to wire everything on the truck, anything that had to be connected. And I bought these pliers as well. These ratchet. They work great. Okay, so we'll grab a connector. This one's 16 to 22. Let's see how that fits in there. Yeah, I think that's a go. So basically, this goes in here. Bring these in here. The cool thing about these pliers, actually go ahead and put your connector in here and it'll ratchet and hold it in place. Okay, go ahead and bring the wire in. This comes in and you squeeze. Okay, so that's good. I'll come over to the other side. In place. Okay, so there's one side of it. So the next step, I don't know if you can see this insulation needs to be shrunk. So what you do is grab a heat gun. Just heat it up until the insulation shrinks over the wire. Okay. Let me grab the camera. I'll bring this in and show you how it looks. Okay, so here's the finished repair. I need to focus. Much better. So here's the old wiring after I pulled the Scotchlok connector off. The wires, you can see what it does to these wires. So please don't ever use Scotchlok connectors. In an emergency, I can see where they would have some value, but not for something permanent. All right, guys, have a great day and do something fun.